6S, here we go. Getting a feel for it. I just finished driving the DHK Hunter, so I gotta adapt to this one a little bit. Very little throttle needed. And you can see I'm going easy on the brakes because the Hunter had really strong brakes. This one, the brakes are a little bit weaker, or a little bit more manageable, I should say. They're actually correct the way they are. Oh! Well, I was hoping to do a wheelie. Ended up doing a cartwheel. Bonus. There's our wheelie. Man, 6S. I can't help but drive cars with 6S with a big smile on my face. It always puts a smile on my face. Sometimes it's a little scary. It's a little daunting because, you know, it's quite a fair bit of power. But always fun. Always good to drive an overpowered RC. All right, let's go bigger. It is a little bit harder to drive on 6S. 6S is definitely bashing power, not so much racing power. Whoa! You know, people have asked me in the past, you know, why don't I do race wars on 6S when it comes to 1/8 scales? Because the truth is, when it comes to racing, you don't necessarily go any faster with 6S. You have to be a little bit gentler on the throttle. Otherwise you spin out or you overshoot jumps. It doesn't make you any faster. 6S is okay for bashing, speed runs, or just being a little bit silly with the car if you want to do stunts with it and things like that. But for racing, there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance for racing between power, handling, and driver capability as well. Whoa, baby! That was a big slap. Rear first, then the front. You can see I'm getting used to it a little bit. That wheelie bar doing its job just there. Keeping that nose down. Wow, nice. On the downslope of the other jump. Yeah, this thing is performing beautifully. Let's go around the bend. Whoa, boy! Oh! I completely butchered that. Well, that took a hit and a half. We're okay. We're okay. I don't think I've ever done that before. Just smack straight into the fence over the jump. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own silliness. So yeah, 6S, things go wrong quickly. Whoa, that was like vertical. I think I actually need to make the brakes stronger on this. Oh, there's so much power in this car. It's actually, for the power system, you know, for a HobbyKing car, this thing hammers. Like, it absolutely hammers. These, I think they're XK motors. They are surprisingly good. Lots and lots of power and torque and speed coming out of a 1450 kV, I think this is. And it's a 4082 or 3682, I can't remember now. There's a lot of power in this thing. I think it's a 4082 from memory. That is just brilliant. It's handling so nice, and it's for 6S, which is, you know, it's a handful. Most cars on 6S are a handful. This is actually doing very well with these diffs now and everything. And if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about and you're watching this for the first time, you're new to the channel even, check out the video description. I'll have a playlist in there of all the videos I've done with the Berzerker, and that way you'll know exactly where I'm up to, why it has a wheelie bar and why it has different tyres and why it's driving the way it's driving. Alright, let's go big. Oof. Jeez, I tell you what, the tyres grip, and if you're not pointing the nose in the right direction, I think that's what happened to me before. I just had the nose in the wrong spot and I didn't react quick enough, and bang! Into the fence. It nearly caught me out again then. Oh, yeah, I gotta crank up the brakes on this. The brakes are way too soft. Man, this thing's driving so nice. These tyres are doing well, the shocks are doing really well, diffs are working well. Just really enjoying this car. And I gotta be honest, up until this point, up until I swapped out the diff oils and everything, I wasn't sure about the Berzerker. I really wasn't. But the way it's handling right now and the way it's driving, it's quite impressive. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, backflip. I almost stuffed that up. I kind of bleeped the throttle and thinking that it was going to be okay, but let's try it again. That was better. Much better. You know, props to HobbyKing on this one. This thing is handling. This thing is not only handling well, it's taking a pretty good beating. I mean, it smacked the pole on the fence earlier. Sure, the stock tyres are chew toys for my dog. They're pretty bad. Whoa, let that one get away from me. I want that wheelie bar to do its job. It's copying a little bit too much slip there. All right, let's go. Come on. There we go. Man, this it's doing so well. I'm seriously impressed. It feels like a different car for starters from when I first got it. Oh. Feels like a different car. The wheelie bar is brilliant. So far, so good. And if you saw the 4S running video, it did take a pretty big hit at one point on that wheelie bar. And it took it okay, and nothing happened to the car. I'm genuinely impressed with. Oh, hang on, did I lose a body pin? I think I may have lost a body clip. No, what's happened here? Oh, hang on. I was saying how durable it was. Oh, I did lose a body pin. There's one missing from there. And something else has happened over here. Let's have a look. Well, see, this is what happens sometimes. I say things like, oh, it's so durable, and then bang. Okay, we busted a body post. Not the end of the world. But that's all that's happened to it so far. I don't know when that's happened. But obviously, that body post is actually a little bit loose too. Body post is, yeah, seen better days. Shocks are doing okay. Gears, transmission, everything's fine. How's the motor temp? Ooh, a little bit hot, but not too bad. Not too bad. I don't have my temperature gun. It's within range. It's a little bit warm, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. Working okay so far. Suppose, well, let's put the body back on for starters. we got to do that. And we'll finish off the video, I suppose. Because we don't want to finish with the broken body post and just finish here. We want to... Oh, actually, no, I need to put one of these in the back, don't I? Because, yeah, we don't have a body pin in the back. Actually, it's got to go the other way. Hang on. Here we go. Bang. And... Bang. And remote. And let's keep going. Alright, so broken body post. Don't think that's going to be a big deal. Body post from HobbyKing probably cost about 50 cents. So I'm not too worried about that. Get a bunch of them. Big jump there, big jump. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Whee! Yeah, I do need to make my brakes a little stronger though, because I'm not happy with the way that the front end's coming down really slow when I hit the brakes. Alright, I think we've seen enough. There we go, Berzerker on 6S. Links in the video description as per usual. Don't forget to give the video a like if of course you enjoyed it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Bye bye. Whoa!